Today's healthy living will be presented in Ewe, with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, Vietnamese, Chinese, English, Ewe, French, German, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Persian, Portuguese, Russian, Thai, and Spanish. Nkola nyanuwo, nyawe zonva agbejaji nono, le nufiala gan penu pomolaji, Dr. Kwasi Ophei Agyemang, to Ghana nyigmaji, enye amesile egbe ape woname. Apeto Dr. Kwasi Ophei Agyemang, enye jojome doyolade, siwo dokple lamadumadu hapopua, le epe dukome. Eye wodo agbeyeye doyope, sikpenade dono onti, okwa doyoyo, to jajijenye, ple ndudu sime lamele o, alo ndudu sime omeda o, alo ndudu sime wodale juhoho blanevo aden gome hafidui.
Jojome doyo tutu dole jojome nuyanti be monu pokwa de le amegbeto pe lamesi eye okwa nu sende dole leji e da dole edokwisi jojome doyo gali kakple afodede siwo hiamona dole le gban le komejejeme
le jojome dodadamela tado jinu enyebe wa gbogbo ajira donu ape lamesi ple dede nono do jojome toe sigedia doyoyo sia kude amagbetike onu kamedede atitoto ple ndudu onti Dr. Ophei Agyemang hohehe le English bloti ne jojome nunya le gbenono nu srompe ade me le North London gawa o hohehe ne jojome doyoyo le nu srompe ade le Jersey Kapre nous tromper si coude, jajinyen ti le Texas, America. Abe bubuto le lame simple, ndudu gomea, oke Dr. Ophei Agyemang, de pepe vivio, abe lamadumadu, dolele, ple enuchichi, takpepe le Ghana, le pe akpe ve, vo ene me. Eye mendijuwa, eponu le, Nye la madula nana de hihia pe takpepe sime wokpe ametohe bubuto anu fialagan Shanghai le lome Togo le heti atolia pe nkeke aseke le pe akpeve vo aseke laji fifia nya secho Dr. Ophei Agyemang bo de alesi wode vovototo le yevu tikewo ple jojome dodo
We know that Orthodox medicine has, dominated healthcare in this world since 1909. Drugs do help in healing. We do not discount that. But drugs do not heal. It is only the human body that heals. It is true that drugs can provide some relief. Of course, if you are in pain, you need Novocaine. If you have trauma, you need surgery. But to heal conditions like cancer, hypertension, diabetes, and so on, you need to come to terms with the basic laws of sustaining human life.
Esi wonye sukuvila Dr. Ophei Agyemang dogo jojome nunyala kwasiade cho America amesia wo electric kadi mfofosia doli epe nonome ple doyoyo.
Before I was 20, I was involved with the Theosophical Science Society. I was a vegetarian for 10 years. And then thereafter I went to Britain, and during the course of my studies, I came to terms with the quotation from Thomas Edison, who said that the doctor of the future will give no medicine. He would influence his patients in the care of the human frame, in diet, and in the prevention of disease. Thomas Edison influenced my thinking about the human body.
Esime Dr. Ophei agiema wunu sonsonula englonu epe donowo be wakpla dede nono pe afodede abe asidede le lanunti le openduduwo me.
So I would say that I rediscovered myself after, I finished with my course, and especially when I came into contact with the patients who I realized were very enthusiastic to apply the principles that I shared with them. And I realized that the more I submitted to the discipline that I was, prescribing for my patients, the more healthier I became.
Achi dolele dodada eye wa no la mesi nwe me maha.
It is obvious that if we want to sustain life, it is only living elements that can provide life. And that word vegetarian comes from vegetus, that means full of life. So essentially, anyone on this planet who wants to sustain his life, who wants to prevent disease, who wants to effect repair where it has occurred, must subscribe to vegetarianism.
Lena madu hena hihia pedede takpepe jila Dr. Ophei agiema tutu blema hoseo chondudu mechatianti.
Now, today, we have institutionalized the consumption of animal products in the name of a balanced diet. And so, whenever we are at table, we are supposed to eat animal products to sustain our protein intake. That is an untruth. There are proteins in all foods. There are proteins in all fruits. There are proteins in all vegetables. And besides, the most important thing is that we need to digest our food. Now, when you take animal products into your system, what happens is that the food is indigestible. Animal products are solid in our circulation, in our bloodstream. So that accounts for the incorrect circulation of which we have developed all the diseases that we are contracting today.
Afisia Dr. Ophei agiema na podenu adeo sidekadede le tatia le ndudu sime lame lewo ple dolele titinu.
I would say, first of all, malaria is endemic in Africa, and there are lots of Ghanaians who, sort of have experienced malaria almost 2-3 times every year. I would say the last time I experienced malaria was about 25 years ago, because my resistance is very high. I know patients, of mine who were diagnosed with HIV positive in 1983. They're still alive. Why is that so? The reason is that they have a very high resistance. So your diet is the single most important factor that, if you change, can sustain your life and make it possible for you to prevent all diseases.
Mia hoya fafa viade eye nemie trogboa Dr. Ophei agiema aponu le afoku si o le landudu menti taflache mie nonyi plemi le nufiala gan penu pomolaji.